Hello and welcome back to World of Warcraft Legion. We are doing the Druid Class campaign, and today we are getting the Restoration Artifact, Ganir, the Mother Tree. Let's talk to Rensar Greathoof and get the quest going.
We are nature's
You have done
guardians.
well, but our foes are powerful and cunning. It would be wise to be prepared for whatever they may unleash upon us. You would be wise to consider obtaining another of the weapons of old to aid in our conflict. Let me know how you would like to proceed.
May your trail be clear.
So here we can see the different artifacts. Today we're going after the Restoration one. Thousands of years ago, Aviana gifted the first druids a branch from the mother tree, Ganir. It is said that the staff aids its wielder in achieving perfect harmony with nature, allowing them to tap into deeply powerful restorative spells. The branch is kept in a shrine beneath the roots of Shaladrasil, but contacts have recently been lost with the druids there. Oh yes. So this questline is recommended for a Restoration Druid, which means we'll have to change our spec into Resto. As you can see, our weapon is currently, it's redded out. So we have to go and get some replacements. But first, let's turn in the quest.
Do you need my aid?
A sound choice.
Go with Cenarius' blessing.
Man of few words, that guy. But as you can see, I have obtained this weapon right here, the Pillar of the Dream Grove, which we can use for this specific quest. The vendor for these in the Druid Order Hall is a bit difficult to find compared to the other ones. She is to the right of the Moonwell, up here. That's the grove in the middle. And she stands here. This is Amura Thistledew. Hello.
I'm listening.
She sells these in addition to the Druid Class Hall set, which looks like this. Druid. And she also sells some of these tomes, which are useful for getting some abilities that we lost as a
May
druid.
the stars guide you.
Now let's go and talk to Keeper Remulos, who is here. We remember him from the first episode previously. He helped us get here to the Dream Grove, and he escorted us here through the Emerald Dream.
How may I aid you?
It would seem we are fortuitous that you seek Ganir this day. The Dryad Myloon arrived not long ago from the sacred shrine, where the staff has been guarded for many centuries. Few are privy to its secret location within the roots of Shaladrasil, but you have certainly earned that right. Speak to Myloon when you are ready to depart. I saw her last just east of here up the hill.
Until we next meet.
Thank you, Remulos. She's right behind us. Where is she? I'm using the water striding mount, by the way.
Oh, raspberries! I don't know what to do.
You can see the animation there. She's crying, basically. You can see that? Yeah. That's a nice detail.
Can I help you?
Why are you crying?
Yes.
Myloon's eyes are watery with dew, her usual smile an unsightly frown. Yes?
Bye.
Ganir is... Myloon wipes her eyes, sniffling. Corrupted, the nightmare has risen from the depths of the dream. It all happened so fast. I was able to secret the staff here through the dream before it fell fully. It rests for now, but I fear we don't have much time. You must prepare to retrieve Ganir from the dream. Draw water from the sacred moonwell on the northern edge of the grove and obtain an ancient's blessing. Quickly, every moment is precious.
Bye.
So we hear about this nightmare, apparently encroaching. Yes, we can do this. It's counting on us. Now, as we heard, Shaladrasil is in trouble, and it is one of the great trees that the druid is connected to. The druids connect to the Emerald Dream via these trees that are infused with the magic of life. Kind of. They have this energy around them that creates lush life energy. And they exist all over Azeroth. They exist in the Grizzly Hills. You can see the tree here has been shattered. Exist in Mount Hyjal. We have the Nordrasil, we have Teldrasil, which was created by the Night Elves. We have a tree here up in the Dreambow, right there in Feralas. We have a tree in Duskwood, right here in the Twilight Grove, and the Hinterlands as well. Not sure if there is a tree in the Vale of Eternal Blossoms, but these places are all connected to... Oh, maybe this is the tree. Huh, I haven't thought about that. But they are all connected to the Emerald Dream. And the Emerald Dream is, of course, where we go when we use the Dreamwalk ability. and it's really important as a blueprint for the world and how it basically was supposed to be when the Titan Keepers kind of shaped the world. Welcome, Dreamstrider, the trees whispered of your arrival. But the Emerald Dream is in trouble because something is threatening the dream. I have watched many of your kind walk the path of life, but none have carried themselves with strides such as yours. I look forward to telling your story. I need your blessing so that I may enter the Emerald Dream. Of course you may. What pulls you towards the dream with such fervor, Shandow? Ganir has been touched by the nightmare. Ganir is in danger. Then there is no time to waste. And now we got the Blessing of the Ancients allows entry into the Emerald Dream. We need to pass into the Emerald Dream physically. There is a way to travel through the Emerald Dream and still teleport your body in the physical world. I believe kind of Malfurion discovered a way to do this. We'll have to see what happens next.
Don't worry. Our hero will fix this. Just you wait.
Are you ready? Myloon's face brightens. Then there is still hope.
Can I help you?
I'm afraid I can't really help you actually enter the Emerald Dream. My druids are merely shift our bodies between the planes. That's okay though. Narlex has offered to help. Go to the very bottom of the Tel Undu Barrow Den. Narlex is already there setting things up for you.
Oh, be careful. It isn't safe in the dream right now.
Now this is the entrance to the Tel Undu Barrow Den. These barrow dens are places where the druids go down to rest. They go and sleep here and they enter the Emerald Dream. Narlex was famous for being one of the druids that... We met him back in the previous episode, by the way. Narlex is famous for being the guy we met at the end of the Wailing Caverns. And he was dreaming there and tried to kind of cleanse the corruption down inside the cave. Here we can see some of the druids that are asleep. You can see they have closed their eyes and they're resting. Looks like they're meditating.
I'm afraid the dream is in a worse state than we thought. We will protect the wilds.
My preparations are complete. Are you prepared to enter the dream?
The balance must be restored.
This bed will be yours for the deep slumber that will usher you into the dream. Once you are comfortable, drink of the moon water you brought. I'll guide you from there. Quickly now. With every passing moment, Ganir slips further into darkness.
Elun's light. You still have the moon water, yes? Good, good. Then you are ready. Now just relax and focus your mind on the dream. I will guide your spirit from here. Can you hear me? Gahanir rests at the circle of spirits above, but it oozes nightmare into the Barrow Den. You must hurry before you succumb to the corruption.
Someone! Anyone! I can't escape these roofs! Oh, I thought I was done for. I'd prefer to avoid these horrors. Let's sneak past them.
I urge you to be cautious. You must not let the nightmare overcome you.
As you can see, if you heal yourself, you will reduce the amount of the nightmare here that persists. Gahanir is oozing dark energy. If you become too corrupt, you will awaken suddenly from the Emerald Dream. Your healing spells will reduce your corruption. That was what I was going to say before I released this lady. As you can see, this is actually the same place that we were in the real world, but it is also different. It is supposed to be how the world would be if non-living creatures interfered with the process of creation. Kinda.
I urge you to be cautious. You must not let the nightmare overcome you. Are you all right? I think you're past the worst of it. You're nearly there. Just stay focused.
Please help. I can't hold the corruption back much longer. I would have surely been overwhelmed if you had not arrived. Thank you. Let us reconvene in the physical world.
By the ancients, you have it. You have Gahanir.
As you can see here, we have currently equipped this one, Corrupted Gahanir, the Mother Tree. It is, though, still corrupted as you can see, and it's only purple, it's not an artifact item. It has a flavor text though. The power of this artifact has been diminished by the corruption deep within. This is not great.
We will protect the wilds.
Delving into the dream with such darkness encroaching is no simple task. One few druids dare attempt, but I'm afraid your journey is far from over.
My life for Kalimdor.
You found Liessa in the dream, didn't you? Shanto. I heard you mutter her name in your slumber. Thank Elune, she is well. You must seek her out. I can sense her presence even now at the circle of spirits above. If ever there were one who could help us cleanse Gahanir, it's Liessa.
This Gahanir grows more corrupt with each passing moment. May your feet carry you swiftly.
We must aid Bashana in cleansing the remaining nightmare. Gahanir's fate rests with Liessa and this hero.
All life is precious.
I don't know how much longer I would have lasted had you not arrived. Thank you.
The Mother Tree's gifts are everywhere.
We must save the Mother Tree at all costs. I believe I know a way. The World Tree Nordrasil atop Mount Hyjal was born from an acorn of Gahanir. We can use the sacred waters around its roots to purify the corruption. If we take the Dreamway to Mount Hyjal's summit, we should have enough time to complete the cleansing ritual before Gahanir falls completely to darkness.
May Aviana's wind, may the ancients bless us all.
Hamul Rune Totem led a small party to investigate Legion activity near Nordrasil not long ago. He may be able to aid you.
Once Gahanir is pure again, we can help Archdruid Greatelm cleanse any remaining nightmare at the Dream Grove. I only hope we are not too late to save Gahanir. Such devastation.
Thank the ancients you've come. My eyes are sharp.
They were too much.
If we fall, gates of hell poured forth upon us. They were everywhere. Tend to the others first. Their wounds are more dire than my own.
Skylord, you must inform the Dream Grove. We will ensure no further life is lost this day. You must save our injured. I will prepare the cleansing ritual.
I won't be forsaken Gong's blessing. Bless ya. I could feel my soul returning to Deloa.
Thank you. We barely survived their last attack. The Legion has not forgotten their defeat here.
How may I help you? Oh, my head. I feel dizzy.
The well was nearly lost during the assault. But so long as a single
I'm ready
drop
to begin the
remains,
ritual.
there is hope.
Elune Adore.
Are you ready to begin the ritual? Are you sure you want to begin the encounter? Yes, I am.
Farewell. I will prepare the well's waters for the cleansing. You must protect me until the ritual is complete, or Gahanir will be lost.
Something ain't right. The spirits be crying out.
The gateway is activating. Tremble before me! I bring darkness to this world! If you keep us alive, we will buy you the time you need. For Gahanir! In Metal Azeroth's name! Your life slips away.
I can feel the well growing in strength. We must push forward.
Lambs to the slaughter! Tremble!
The power grows with every moment. This day will be ours.
All shall burn!
The ritual is nearly complete. Do not give up hope.
The demon's assault is relentless. I require aid. Tremble! Your life slips away. All shall burn!
The skies
Quickly,
are
hero!
my
Our
domain,
work is nearly
mortal.
complete. You must give me the staff. Spirits of the forest, guardians of nature, hear our plea. On this day, the Mother Tree is reborn. Gahanir is whole once more! Use Gahanir to call upon the spirits of the forest to destroy this fiend!
I will destroy you! Your world will burn!
It is done. Let us all return to the Dream Grove and tell the others of our triumph.
We must stay behind for a time to aid Sky Lord Omniron's forces. Thank you. Without you, we would have surely fallen.
Were it not for this hero's actions, we would have all perished atop Mount Hyjal. Both Gahanir and Nordrassil would have been destroyed by the Legion. The Mother Tree's gifts are everywhere.
We all owe you a great deal for your heroism. I owe you a great deal.
For centuries I have watched over Gahanir. Today it nearly fell to the corruption I swore to fight. It is time for another to take my place. Therefore, I hereby pass along my station to this hero. A true protector of life. A true guardian of the dream. Thank you again, Shando. I will remain here, in the Dream Grove, if you ever have need of my guidance.
That was it for the quest chain for Gahanir, the Mother Tree. At the beginning, there was a source of healing and balance, a place where all life could rest and revive. Yes, perfect weapon for a Restoration Druid. Let's take a look at the traits we get. Starting out with Essence of Gahanir, an instant ability with a 1.5 minute cooldown, releases the natural power of Gahanir to increase the frequency that all of your heals over time effects heal allies by 100%. So it doubles the frequency of ticks for your healing abilities. Very cool. Let's put this on our action bar and use it. There we go. That's it. That's a little animation there. Lasts for some seconds. We unlock Nature's Vigor. It increases all the healing of rejuvenation by 15%. Very nice. Eventually we can get Dreamwalker, Wild Growth has a 50% chance to momentarily shift your mind into the Emerald Dream, instantly healing all allies affected by rejuvenation. Tranquil Mind increases the healing done by Tranquility by 20%, and you can move while casting it. Right now you can only stand still, but now if you get this trait you can move around while channeling this ability. and Power of the Arch Druid. While growth has a 25% chance to cause your next rejuvenation or regrowth to also apply to 2 additional allies within 20 yards. This is extremely useful in dungeons. Wow. Appearance-wise, we get the regular appearance. We have a purple and green version that we can unlock. Then we have a green and kind of brownish color. And then the yellow one. The upgraded version is called the Elder Tree. It has some other versions as well. Crystalline Awakening is more like the crystalline version. We have the other appearances for this one as well. The blue one is it's special. And then we have the Deadwood Keeper, which is the Nightmare-infused one for PvP. And the hidden appearance is unlockable within the Emerald Nightmare. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of the Restoration Healing. We met Aviana, we helped some druids out, and we went into the Emerald Dream. That was exciting. So next time we'll be going after the Feral Artifact, so stay tuned for that. And don't forget to check out the other playlist of the other class, order, campaigns in the playlist down in the description below. I've been Crudless, I'll see you next time.